Please.
What the?
Oh, wait. This is it. This is the big boss's office? I heard of cutting corners, but man.
We got an all-access tour of your friends the Barracuda's place the other day. Their boss's pad is straight out of a mafia movie. Guess you like to keep things simple, huh?
A long time ago, I was desperate to surround myself with expensive things. I worked for my money, so why not? But at some point, I came to see the truth of it all. If it had a price, I could get it. Whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted it. As long as I was sure of that, the possessions didn't matter. Have not, it makes no difference. This is all I need. The things that get the job done. For me, that's this desk, this chair, and this computer. The people out there rejoice and wallow over dice and cards. And with every passing bet, they're still none the wiser.
So maybe the customer isn't king. But all that aside, I can't say I'm one for looking down on people.
Perhaps I said too much. I doubt there's very many who could relate. Now, to the matter at hand. Ichiban Kasuga, you're the estranged son of Akane, the director of the Palikana Orphanage. Do I have that right?
Actually, I'm still trying to confirm that myself. But yeah, probably.
We're looking for Akane as well. If you know her whereabouts, I ask that you please tell us. Naturally, you won't leave empty-handed.
Sorry, but I don't know. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Huh. You seem confident in that. Care to put it to the test?
对他刘张嘴说话，除了春日都杀了，不二公的女儿也是。
Huh? What'd he say?
Like it even matters. You fellas better get ready.
Okay, I'm up. Here we go!
Okay,
Care to dance?
be honored.
Follow my lead.
Now
Hey, you good? All right, take this fist and shove it.
Friggin' stance! You can't land a single hit!
Attack without thinking, he's gonna dodge every last one.
What?
time to go all out!
Too slow.
What?
Let's get it
I'll
done.
follow your lead.
Sure, I'll play.
Brace yourself.
All right.
I won't hold back.
Let's go. Let's go.
I can do this!
Ass kicking time. Open wide. Here I go. Thought you had me? Crunch!
been lucky until now, but that luck's about to run out. Interesting. I may have underestimated you.
Follow my lead.
Impossible! There's no way you're on my level!
I'll ever be.
Well,
Got you
I'm
now.
waiting.
You're out of here.
Time to go all out.
You're in it now.
Prepare yourself. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Let's get it done.
I can do this.
Too slow.
What?
I won't pull
There
back.
are ways to. All right.
Another one in the back.
Graham, while you still can.
Impossible. Just who are you?
Looks like your numbers were off a bit, huh?
Now we can finally hash things out. Got a lot to tell us, after all.
I want to know why you're after Akane-san. What are you gonna do once you find her? Also, who the hell told you I was her son?
Maybe try one question at a time.
Oh, it's your pick. You're telling me either way. Look, you're all out of chips at this point, see? Wang To, right? So then should I assume you're the boss of the Ganja?
More like commander.
Oh, hey, my bad. All right, Mr. Commander. Why go through all this trouble to get to Akane-san? She's just the director of some orphanage. What's a nice lady like her got to do with you? Better answer while it's still me asking the questions. Kiryu-san's not as friendly as I am.
You were tougher than I expected. So I'm actually a little worn out. But don't worry. A few minutes with me, and you'll practically be singing.
Look, I'd prefer giving that mug of yours a break. Besides, you've got your boys watching you. Making you cry out in the open like this seems a little cruel, don't you think? I'd rather not embarrass you.
We were asked to look for the old lady. It's the same with the Barracudas. It's a request from the Overseer.
Overseer? What do you mean? Aren't you the Overseer here?
I'm not talking about some pit boss who runs things at the Nirvana. I mean the Overseer of this whole state.
Wait, all of Hawaii?
The Ganja and the Barracudas may seem like competition on the surface, but in reality, we're all just cells of the Overseer. In the end, he's the one pulling the strings. That meddlesome woman. She made off with the Overseer's treasure. If we were to get it back, then he'd owe us for all it's worth. In fact, I'm sure he'll pay that and then some.
The hell?
统帅，我认为老板绝对不会希望听到您再多说一个字。
Huh? Hey, sit down.
老板会成倍给您的，可不只是帮他干活的报酬，背叛时需要付出的代价也是翻倍的。你小子，难道是老板那边的奸细？你已经背叛了的事，很快就会传到老板手下的耳朵里。接下来，就由我来举火为号吧。举火？什么意思？
Hey, say something we can understand. Damn. Didn't have a chance from up here. What the hell was that just now? He's dead. Why'd he jump? What is going on? Hey, you understood him. What was he saying?
That my betrayal would be known by all. Overseer included.
So the guy who jumped, he was one of the Overseer's spies. What else did he say?
He said something about setting off a signal. Then he jumped.
A signal? Then is that why he jumped? Was his death the signal?
My son's in danger. My son!
What?
快联系我儿子在的那个房间，让人守好，谁也别放出来。
Hurry up and untie them! My boy needs them now!
Wait, huh? But
I'm not too clear on it, but do what he says. Seems like an emergency.
oh, if you say so, Kiryu-san.
Please, let me see my son. He's in the penthouse. It's on the top floor.
Fine, but not on your own. We're coming with you.
Then this way! Hurry!
叛徒！你把我儿子带去哪儿了？你又对他做什么？
比起你儿子，还是先担心一下你自己吧。
你说什么？
我会让你儿子死在你的眼前，然后再杀了你。所以你儿子现在没事的，放心啦。
混蛋！居然
Any idea where they're taking your son?
No. And regardless, we need to get far away from this place. Please, you have to get me out of here. I'll tell you whatever you want. Right now, there's no knowing which of my men I can trust.
Kiryu-san, let's start by getting out of this hotel. Come on, we need to find a safe place to lay low. That guy might have been an ally, you know?
At this point, who's to say? We've no time to worry about him.
Wamto's left the hotel with Kasuga and his crew. They're heading south. So make sure you tell the cops they went north.
Got it.
Over here! Someone just fell out the window! Come quick! I've never seen anything like this!
Hello? Yeah, Achan?
Kasuga-san, the news is all over the internet. What happened out there? An employee was thrown out of a window at the Nirvana Hotel.
Kasuga!
Oh, sorry, Achan. We'll talk later.
The police! They're taking off!
What's that mean?
Simple. We're on our own.
Damn it. That bastard. Is there anyone he doesn't control?
Hey, tell me, have you always been public enemy number one?
No! The Overseer played me. I never expected this.
Well, maybe you should have.
Shut your mouth!
That's enough. Now stay calm. We'll make it out of this. Moment of truth. Let's go.
都给你捣乱，混
All
账！
right, let's go.
Okay, I'm up.
Don't get caught!
Are you getting scared? Hey, thanks.
Follow my lead.
Open wide! Here I go!
Let's go, let's go.
What's the holdup?
Well, I'm waiting.
Let's go!
Yo, let's do that thing.
Right on!
Watch where you're looking.
You might get hurt!
Something wrong?
I'm losing blood. Sorry if I messed this up.
Ass kicking time!
I won't hold back.
Ready as I'll ever be. Done. I ain't even warmed up yet. Who knew I had it in me?
All right. We did it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, Wong To! Shit! Chichan, you got a bandana or something? We gotta tie this up and stop the bleeding.
Yeah, hold on. I think I had something.
Wong To's key here, and we'll need the time to talk. What's more, we need somewhere we won't get attacked.
Well, for that, we'll want to get ourselves a car. Still, let's start by getting out of here. Hey, Ichiban, we're moving Wong. Give me a hand. Yo, Ichiban, let's stop here for now. Give him a sec to breathe.
Hey, you all right, Wong To?
I'm feeling a bit lightheaded now. To think everything was fine before you all showed up.
Yeah, must be hard.
All right, I'll find us a car. No point trying to get him up on his feet again.
Good plan. We'll get him patched up once we're at the safe house.
Appreciate it.
I'll come back as soon as I can.
Yeah, Godspeed.
Are you sure he won't betray you?
Hey, maybe you can't exactly trust anyone right now, but Tomio'll come through.
Oh, well. Even if he does keep his word, it won't mean all that much to a dead man.
Well, you look all right to me. Just hang in there. There's a lot we still need to hear from you.
And that would be...
You were looking for Akane-san. That's because this overseer asked you to, right? You said Akane-san's on the run with some kind of treasure.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? Just who is this overseer?
The Overseer. He's got more control over the island than I'd ever thought possible. He placed spies in my organization, spies in the police. He's even got insiders with the Barracudas. And their loyalty, the lengths they'll go to, it's the real deal. You saw it, didn't you? The way that man jumped back there. He gave his life just so I'd be branded a traitor. For no reason other than calling me out.
The Overseer. The one in charge. Is Bryce.
Bryce? As in...
The Sage of Polycana. Conniving old bastard. He's the one who had us do the search.
No way. I met him. He's the one behind this? Why? After every... thing Akane-san's done. All she wanted was to help people. And now, an entire religion's coming after her? But why? I mean, wasn't Polycana... Akane-san believed in that stuff too, right? Seriously, why is Akane-san so important to these guys?
See for yourself. We caught this on camera about 2 weeks back. Polycana. It's their orphanage, right?
Sure seems like it. Yeah. This is where she worked.
Look here, Kasuga. The picture that Daidoji faction gave me is the same photo.
Whoa, you're right. Hey, tell me, who's this girl with Akane-san?
She's not just some girl. You see, Bryce is really after her. Her name is Lonnie. This island, Bryce may think of himself as its new god, but she could take that all away. The girl's his Achilles heel. Knowing how Bryce works, he'll do whatever it takes to track her down and snuff her out.
Snuff her out? A poor little girl? You said her name's Lonnie? What the hell's Bryce want with a kid like her? What's killing her gonna solve?
Hang on. First, who is Bryce, really? How does one man control all of Hawaii's underworld? Care to explain that?
I don't know the details myself. By the time I started gaining prominence here, Bryce was already the Sage of Polycana, and well in charge.
Right, okay. And how far back was that?
This was 30 years ago. Fair to say Bryce was always here. His control over the underworlds lasted at least all this time. And get this. He looked exactly the same back then.
30 years ago? Wait, then how old is he now?
Sounds like he's easily over 90. If that's really the case, he must be some kind of monster.
Back in my early days, I had my sights set on expanding to America's mainland. In a sense, Hawaii was supposed to be a sort of stepping stone. Things were going well. I had driven out the existing Chinese presence and become the king of a new regime in Hawaii.
And it's been ganja ever since, huh?
That's right. But something occurred, just as I was about to make my next move. You see, it was then I got a visitor. I speak for the Overseer. That was how he greeted me.
The Overseer? By that, he meant Bryce?
Correct. Though I didn't know that at the time. Naturally, all I saw was a no-name fool spitting hollow threats. And given my newfound status here, I promptly sent him packing. That was a grave mistake.
Huh?
No more than a week later, I received a mysterious package. It was a small cardboard box. Even stranger, the sender was my hometown. When I looked inside, I found a head staring back at me. And it wasn't just anyone's. It was my mother's. To uncover my place of birth alone was by no means an easy task. But he'd quickly proven otherwise. Chose to shove it in my face. And it was then and there I knew what I was up against.
And after that, it was side with Bryce or suffer the consequences.
Right. Granted, I was always looking for a chance at revenge. Truly, I may have kneeled, but I could never let my mother's death go unanswered. To that end, I went to great lengths selecting men I could trust. There was no knowing what would make its way back to Bryce. And still...
That suit, right? Bryce's spies were right under your nose the whole time.
So it would seem. Furthermore, Palakana's at the heart of this whole mess. Bryce's spies, they're bred from within Palakana itself.
What, like brainwashing?
Exactly. He uses his position as sage to influence believers. And once he has their trust, he makes himself their object of worship. Those he lures in follow his every command. Not even death is off the table, long as it's for his sake. You saw that for yourself back at the hotel. Bryce's role as Palakana sage is everything to him. It's more than just a front, much more.
Okay, Bryce is no joke. Get that. But back to my original question. Why the hell is this Lonnie so important to him?
Well, I'm not sure. It's like I said before. As far as we know, Dwight and I are only following Bryce's orders. That's not to mention that we rarely receive those from the man himself. However, this time, we did. He told us to find the girl named Lonnie at all costs, and that Akane be with her. He said she was trying to keep her safe. That's all we were ever told. No rhyme or reason. Bryce had given the order, and with that, we had no choice but to follow.
Ah, Dwight left that out. In fact, he was pretty vague about things. He told us an unknown client offered him 10 mil, and that's it.
The Overseer's identity is the last thing he let slip. Wouldn't you know? He bought his story, hook, line, and sinker.
Sneaky bastard. Who knew he was such an actor? Anyway, if this was some rare direct order from Bryce, then Akane-san and this Lonnie girl are special. He wouldn't pull out all the stops otherwise. And that's why you thought Lonnie was Bryce's weak point. Is that right?
Yeah. I thought if I could get my hands on her, Bryce would be the one bowing down to me. But I was foolish.
So we got mafia bosses and casino managers at play. Two grown-ass men with pretty major titles chasing after a kid with no real clue as to why. And then there's Akane-san. She must have realized that Lonnie was being targeted. Fair to say, that's why she ran off with her.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Based on this, she looks about 10. That right?
Yeah.
She's just a kid. Her best hope was someone pulling her from the lion's den. If not for Akane-san, she'd have never stood a chance.
Kiryu-san.
She needs our help. Right now, it's darkness at every turn for her, and there's no end in sight. She needs someone to show her there's a way out. That there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. I'm with you on that 100%, Kiryu-san.
They have my son too. Polycana stole him from me. I won't abandon him.
Shh! Everyone, quiet down.
Ah, great. Now what?
From the looks of it, they aren't with me.
Ahoy! Wong To! We know you're still out there. You're still limping around. Must be fun, eh? Come on and show yourself. I'll fix you right up.
It's Yamai. He must have sniffed us out.
You saying he works for Polycana too?
No. To Yamai, Hawaii's just another rock out at sea. He's nowhere on the Overseer's radar. He's too small time to be.
Yeah. And what's he doing here?
From where Yamai sits, the Ganja are collapsing. This is the perfect chance to wipe us out. And sure enough, he's taking it.
You fellas are here too, yeah? Kasuga, Kiryu-san. Wong To's the main event tonight. Hand him over, and I guarantee you boys will go out in one, maybe two swings.
Gee, how generous.
Doesn't look like they're coming out, boss. Maybe they scampered off.
Nah, not while the Gimp's still with them. Unless they've got a stretcher, they're not going anywhere. They're probably skulking around in the shadows.
But boss, how the hell do we find him when it's this dark?
What? Having trouble seeing? All right then, let me get a light.
Allow me, boss.
Hey, I don't hear anything. You think they backed off?
No way. Yamai would never give up that easily.
That's for sure.
Oh, come on.
Well now, this ought to brighten things. Plus, it's warm, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Shit, cold out here.
He's out of his mind.
We're gonna get fried if we stick around. Let's move! Kiryu-san!
Hurry! It's spreading fast!
Thank goodness. We can rest here.
Sheesh, what took you?
Guess we're out of options.
Okay, so we take him out. Then what do we do?
Not to worry, Chichan. We'll make it out. Tell me,
I hope you're ready, pal.
Right then. I wonder how you'll handle things this time around, Kazuma Kiryu. Let's see whether the dragon breathes fire or his last breath, shall we?
The battle is on!
Something fell down!
It's from one of these trees.
Care to dance?
Be honored!
It's too hot. Fire's out of control.
Yeah, the last thing we want is to get too close. We've got here. Ass-kicking time!
Ready when you are.
Open wide!
Follow my lead.
It's over!
Something wrong?
Pretty cold out, huh? Here, I'll fix you up! You're in it now!
I'm just not feeling it.
Let's get it done!
I won't hold back.
What?
Sorry if I messed this up.
Done! Ass-kicking time! Here!
Thanks.
Follow my lead. Use it.
Thanks. I'm just not feeling it. All in the ring.
Let's get it done! Brace yourself! Here I go! Still freezing. What's it gonna take, eh? Time to end this.
I needed the time to go all out.
I won't hold back.
Hey, you good? Right on! Take this fist and shove it! Damn,
Yep, that's how it's done.
think I'm getting stronger.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Oh, shit. I'm shivering.
Hold it up okay, Kiryu-san?
Yeah, though not for long. If we don't move, we're dead.
We want to leave Wangtou behind then? There's no way in hell we'll drag him out of here in time.
Wait! Come on! You gotta help me!
Hey, we couldn't even if we wanted to. The only way we're getting out of this is... He's here! Look sharp, everyone!
Get in, quick!
Here, give me a hand! Come on, try to push through it!
Go and take the wheel, Chitose.
Right.
So this is how the legend ends, I see.
Kiryu-san!
Kiryu-san! Forget it! Just go! If we all get ourselves killed, Akane and Lani will have no one.
Chitose, time to roll!
No! No way! Not yet! I can take care of myself. Go! Kiryu-san! Kiryu-san!
To and Kasuga chose to cut and run, eh? All that, and the only thing I'm left with is a dying fossil. You know, there was once a time when I actually looked up to you. What a waste.